Today I'm actually going to vlog a little bit of a thesis writing day video. I also put an outfit on. This is a little cashmere jumper. It's actually got these sheer panels. You can only wear this jumper in autumn because of the paneling, but it's beautiful. It's from Alexander Wang. I bought it years ago before the weird scandals that he was caught up in, so now we don't stand. And some straight leg Levi's, I think they're called, the high-waisted ones. These are little APC Oxfords. And let's go to the car.
Everybody, something that I discovered on the way here. Listen to my Siri. Hey Siri, can you play Slut by Taylor Swift on Spotify?
Now playing Taylor's version from The Vault by Taylor Swift.
She literally, wait, I'm gonna go. She literally censors it. Hey Siri, can you play Fuck You by Lily Allen?
You by Lily Allen now.
Oh my god, how do I explain to her that I'm from Australia and these are some of our first words that we learn?
I have to show everybody my cool new stickers and also this squishy brain. Very important intermission. So how am I approaching my thesis, which is due in exactly 2 months from today, but thankfully I have already started. So the first thing that I did, which is my favorite thing to do, is planning. I created the table of contents, which essentially is like outlaying exactly the things that I want to talk about, including like the results that I want to include. Then I spent a lot of time editing my graphs in prison. So that was the first step. Now if I look at my thesis, I have a clear structure and I have an exact idea of all the data that's going in. And today I started actually writing. Luckily, I had already collected and downloaded a bunch of PDFs, which I had organized into categories. So I already have a lot of resources available to me. That's how I'm starting. Then let's see how it goes. This is the problem I have. If I stay home to write my thesis, then I end up waking up at 10. Today I give myself a pass because we just moved into the new house. I have to do a bunch of washing and other stuff. This is the tea that Albie made me probably at like 8 AM this morning. Let me show you what I'm working with here. I have all of these papers, this book, all of these papers. That's the start. I want to go through all the physical material before I start to read the million PDFs that I have saved. I just received an email and I'm actually spiraling. Wait. I literally have 3 weeks to complete my thesis draft. because I got into a Cajal course, which are basically these specialized neuroscience courses that are super long. And some time ago I found out that I got in, and then I discovered that my thesis is due the week after I get back. So it means that I need to finish the draft before I go, because they're super intense. They're like 9 till 9 every day. So I will have no time. And I just got an email from the Cajal course organizers being like, by the way, you need to make a poster and a presentation to present when you get here. So now I have a 3-week deadline for both my thesis and a poster and a presentation. Yesterday I finished it, but I still have some editing to do today. I think today is gonna be my last day working on it. So exciting. But it was a tumultuous journey to get here. I also got sick. I'm getting that, both health-wise and thesis-wise. So I thought I would come on here and end this vlog, because as per usual, I didn't end it. I hope you liked seeing me struggle on my thesis writing journey. In the end, everything went well. I handed it in on time, very on time. I finished it like a couple of days before actually. And then I did my defense. It was really nice actually to talk about my science with people that were forced to read my work. So they actually understood it, and how we had like a really nice discussion. And I got to present my poster in France. I'll insert a picture of that here, and I'll probably blur some stuff just because, I don't know, I feel a bit weird having people's like names and places online that maybe like want nothing to do with my silly little vlogs. But I did get my thesis printed. Let me show you. That is upside down. This is her. That's the title and my name. It was bound for me. I don't know if I can like cover a bunch of this identifying information. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. This is what it looks like. I ended up being quite proud of it. I'm sure like when I have to expand it and add to it in a couple of years, I'm gonna see what I wrote and think it was shit. But basically I passed into the second year of my PhD, because in the UK system you have to write like a master's thesis kind of in your first year, and then you pass into your second year. So the journey continues. For anybody that is interested, I thought I could read you like the introductory quote. The quote is not by me, but basically this scientist, Montagu, he's sort of one of the pioneers in this field that I'm working in, and he wrote this in 2007. All choices are economic decisions, and this is true because mobile organisms run on batteries. For them, the clock is always ticking and their battery draining, so every moment represents a choice of how to invest a bit of energy. From this perspective, all choices, those made and those not made, engender costs and yield variable future returns. There is no more fundamental stricture for an organism than to behave so as to recharge their batteries. Consequently, each moment of existence is attended by the need to value that moment and its near-term future quickly and accurately. And I added this little battery brain graphic, and I wrote, "Here's to always making decisions that make draining the batteries worth it." So I thought that was kind of like a cute intro as like a preface of what my thesis is kind of about. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Bye!